What's going on, my friends? It's your friend Jack here, and today I want to talk about my month so far in Redbubble, just give you a mid-month update kind of thing, and in general, KDP, Redbubble, all my print-on-demand and online businesses. I want to give you a mid-month update, let you know how it's going, just talk about how it's going, and why I think this is a good sign that things would continue to grow going forward. So many people in online business, print on demand, whatever kind of place you're in, are going to be doubting themselves when the results are subpar. And especially when those results are up there and then they're down here, right? You can't even see them anymore. When your results fade that much, it's very discouraging, and a lot of people will just quit and give up there. But if you do want to succeed in anything, whether it be online business or I don't know, anything really, you have to stick with it, okay? And sticking with it is no exception in online business, like I just mentioned, because the times where it's slow are the times where you gotta build. It's the times where you gotta let it go of the results, kind of let go, like, I want X amount of money by this date. You gotta let go of that sometimes. You still want to aim for it, but you gotta let go of that, maybe that time frame, and see what you can do to achieve it by a new time frame or something like that. Just because you didn't meet your initial time frame doesn't mean you should give up. It means you should adjust your plan or really just take another look at what you're doing. Maybe adjust. So when it comes to online business, Redbubble, TeePublic, KDP, YouTube, the money I make online is very inconsistent, I would say, at times, especially because it's very new to me. I'm still just building these things up. There's not a really consistent backing yet, and it's only been 8-9 months, I believe, since I started print on demand, and I'm already making about $100-$200 a month, which for the time I put in is nothing crazy. Okay, I put in a lot of time into print on demand, and I'm not getting crazy numbers, but you got to keep in mind, I'm sleeping and I make a sale. I make $10, right? So these things aren't just me trading my time for money. They're me building something that works for me when I'm not exactly there and working on it, which is the idea of passive income. But this income isn't passive, I would say. This income is very active. You do have to work a lot to build these things up initially, and maybe I could sit back on the beach and make $20 in a day, but that's not gonna let me live my life, right? And I don't want to confuse anyone to say print on demand is easy and making money online is easy. You can build easy passive income, because it's not easy. The concept is simple. The concept is easy to understand, but the amount of time and work you're going to have to put into these things is going to be a lot, and it's not going to be very easy. So in terms of my progress this month, KDP, been doing very well. I've been making over 1-2 sales every single day on something that I just automatically upload to. I don't do any research for keywords in KDP. I just throw my t-shirt designs on journals with lazy merge, so it automatically makes it into a journal for me pretty much. I just have to put the journal interior in the files, and I just have to upload the t-shirt design PNG, converts it to a cover for me. It does that for me, and I have been making sales in KDP with my new designs at $6.99, meaning I'm making $2 a sale this month quite consecutively, quite consistently. So that's good. That is all good. That is great, actually. And then in terms of Redbubble, my new designs, the new niche I've been in, has been selling on not just Redbubble but Etsy too. And I have been having a really good month this month in terms of sales. 1 to 4 sales a day, meaning I'm making anywhere from $2 to $20 to $30 a day just for my print on demand stuff, which does add up a lot. $30 a day for 30 days. You can do the math. It's like $900. If I'm wrong, don't sue me. But a lot of money, okay? And usually I make around $100, $200, the past few months at least, with print on demand, KDP, and Etsy counting in that print on demand because it's print on demand combined, which is pretty good. $100, $200. That's gonna pay a couple bills. Here's the thing. This month I've been doing a bit better, and I have been making, I probably made around $100 already this month, maybe $200 already this month from all my print on demand endeavors, including KDP. And that's really good, but this only happened because I stuck with it. And I want to just enforce that. If you don't stick with it, you're not going to get those big ups. It's a very common quote because it's a very common phrase, and it makes sense that if you give up or you quit, there's no chance of success. And it's true. I'm just gonna say it again here. I know it's very generic and boring, but it's true. If I just gave up, I wouldn't have seen this, because I would have just been probably staying where I'm at for most part. Except for the fact that some print-on-demand sites do take time to get organic reach, and you could have something just randomly blow up, but the odds of that are very slim. And when we're talking print-on-demand, it does take a lot of work to find winning niches, so not all your time is going to be really the same output. Your input's not always going to be measured with your output, and this can be frustrating, but it's a good thing. Someone who knows a lot about print-on-demand can make 10 t-shirt designs and find really good niches, and it only takes them an hour, and make $100 that month with just those 10 designs. Someone who hasn't done this before could make 1,000 designs, and it took them 400 days or a year to make those 1,000 designs, and make $20 with those 1,000 designs. So it really does depend on your experience, your skill, what you know about everything, and the more you do this, the more you're going to know how things work. You're going to realize things as long as you're actively analyzing things, and it's going to help you build your print-on-demand business bigger, better, and just more monthly sales on every platform that you're working with. With that being said, I do have a generic overview video I did post about 2 days ago. Not really generic, actually just really useful tips for making your first $1,000 a month on print-on-demand. I have not myself even made $1,000 a month in print-on-demand yet. I'm close, but not quite there, with my Merch by Amazon account being deactivated and me just getting a new one. It's not actually mine, but I think you can see what's going on here. I actually bought an account for Merch by Amazon, but with me getting a new account, I am going to be able to get to that $1,000 mark much easier, because I'm going to be able to focus on the bigger platforms, including Merch by Amazon and Etsy. Those are the two big breadwinners, in my opinion, for print-on-demand, the style that I'm doing at least. So yeah, if you want to check out that video, how to get $1,000 a month in print-on-demand, I have some really good tips in there too. Did mention some of the tips in this video, but those tips are going to be able to help you. I put a lot of time into that video, put a lot of effort. It's very well formed. It's not just me talking to the camera. It's actually not timestamped, but it's actually put into sections and chapters, so you can kind of look at what the different tips are. And yeah, I just wanted to mention that because I thought it was a really good video, and I thought you guys might enjoy that video. But this has just been a mid-month update. In terms of YouTube earnings, YouTube has been down quite a bit, but that's okay. I believe this month or last month I made about $200, which is really awesome, right? $200 just for talking to the camera, and I really appreciate you guys' support so much. But the month before that, I made about $350, so that was even crazier. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. It wouldn't be possible without you guys watching. But yeah, that's the mid-month update for my channel, for my earnings, for all that. If you have any questions about my earnings on any of the platforms, or my experiences with any of the platforms, leave them down below. I will most likely get back to you. It's a very good chance. It's like a 99.9% chance. But if you have a question that you can Google, please do that too. But I'm more than happy to help you guys out if you need some help. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been your friend Jack, and with all that being said, I'll see you in the next freaking video. Keep striving and stay blessed. Peace out.